You, all by yourself, got an entire group of people worried about your next move. Now, your next move, you know they say you got to make it your best move. But the next thing you about to do is so unexpected that even the best psychic will be proven as a liar. Because what's coming for you, eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. So a group of people are worried that they won't be able to stop what's coming. And they won't, even though there are multiple people. Now, for some of y'all, multiple people have come together, but there may be multiple people across wherever you are, your community, multiple people across the world, or even multiple people across social media. Wherever they are, they're worried. Now, when I mention psychic, that is because for some of you guys, there was a lot of money put behind, or there was a lot of energy and effort behind a strategy. That is the key word, which means there was a team. Everybody had a role to play and everyone had actions to take. However, wherever you are, whatever you've been doing, you have an arsenal of tools that they have no idea what they can do and when you're going to use them. Okay, so whatever those tools are, for some of y'all, these are your intuitive abilities. For some of y'all, it's the truth. For some of y'all, you know a lot of people's secrets. For some of y'all, you know a lot of dirt. You got a lot of tea. And so a lot of people are worried of, what are you going to do? Because in some people's world, tea and secrets might as well be nuclear weapons of mass destruction, because that's what it could do to some people in their lives. And you hold that key. So yeah, a lot of people got a reason to be worried. All right, but we're going to be jumping into these vibes to see what it can mean for you. Very first card up we got. 7 of teddy bears. A variety of choices. Make your selection wisely. Didn't I just say that? You got an arsenal of tools. You got a lot of different ways of how you can handle these things. You know, some of y'all should have slapped the out of people a long time ago. But what I was getting in one of my meditations is that sometimes our bodies go into survival mode when we're in the middle of dealing with trauma, when we're in the middle of actually going through these trials and tribulations. And it is not until we are completely removed, maybe years later, where the download will come in. Yeah, you know, you were abused, or you might get a psychology term, or you might hear something from a doctor, and they'll actually put the framework as to what was actually done. And then the realization hits. And then maybe for some of y'all, you might get angry or you feel like you got to get revenge. But the thing about it is, you don't even understand how much stress that causes the other person. For somebody, you need to know right now, the other person who wronged you or did what they did, they are not sleeping good. This is the season where I want to camp out in your yard to see what you're doing, because I'm so afraid that you're finna head on over to that tool cabinet. Okay? So there's a lot of different ways that you can handle this. There's a lot. Again, look at all these different teddy bears. These teddy bears are representing all them different people in that yard. There's a lot of people curious. What are you going to do? What are you going to grab next? Because this is a claw machine. You got the power to pull up anybody. Dirt, secrets. And they don't know which teddy bear you're going to choose. Okay? Now, let's go behind the scenes. What's going on behind the scenes that the collective does not know? What they don't see going on? 5 of teddy bears. Didn't I just say people ain't sleeping good? You know what? You know what I want you to do tonight, collective? I want you to slob in your sleep. I want you to go to sleep on a cloud tonight with the position that you're in, because I don't think you quite understand how good this is. This is your this is that season for you. You understand? So it says losses occur, but there are plenty of games still ahead to play. I told you they're not over there roses and peaches skipping in the lily fields. No. People are now in the world where they actually have to think about what they've done. And for some people, this is what has them worried, because they know at any given moment, kaboom. All right. Now that's what's going on behind the scenes. I guess God see fit that you should know that. All right. Let's see what is on the high vibrational end. What's good about all of this? Oh, Ace of Circuits, prepare for action, a brand new beginning. It's a new cycle. See, the new cycle has started, and this is your ha 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 season, and this is somebody else's season. You see what I'm saying? So for you, while you're doing your ha 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 ha, and you got all those tools, this is the building that they see. Now, they know it's some action getting ready to go down. They know you finna do something, but they cannot see inside that tent. Just like they outside in their yard. They cannot see in that room, wherever you are. So they don't know what's coming out. They don't know what this show, this is a circus. Yeah. Yeah, it's my turn to be a clown. For some of y'all, this your season to be the clown. You sat there and did right by everybody all these years. Nah, it's your turn to turn up. Yeah, let me go be the clown. So they see the circus and they know, what if they start trying to be a clown? Except they got the truth and they actually look good and they don't have to put on a suit and goofy looking hair and a red nose. You know, somebody worried that you're not going to look as stupid when you get out there and you ain't going to look that crazy. Let us see what's on the low vibrational end. What is it that, you need to watch out for? What do these people in the yard need to watch out for? Oh, 9 of teddy bears. A dream come true, which means in this position, a nightmare. You grew up to be somebody's worst fucking nightmare. You understand me? Unfortunately for someone, your biggest dream come true is their nightmare. And that's what they're worried about. What's the low vibration? Somebody is worried your dreams are coming true. Do you know that that's like, what would happen if the collective died? Oh, we'd go to their funeral. We'd bring them flowers. We'd give a nice speech. Well, what happens if the collective dreams come true? Oh my God. And that's when the fury sets in. So you're somebody's nightmare. You're someone's worst nightmare come true, not because you did anything bad, but because what was meant to destroy you didn't take you out. You walked away with the truth, and now all the cards are in your hands. You went from being the weakest link to the only player. You understand me? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, this gonna be your season to laugh. Look at that dream come true. For some of y'all standing in that room, you ain't even gotta laugh. You ain't even gotta smile. You ain't even gotta throw your arms up. But this is how you feel on the inside. And that is somebody's worst dream come true. Worst nightmare. Let's see what's coming in the next 7 days. The King of Circus. And the reason I had to take that long pause is because this guy showed up in the last reading that I just did, where it said you dodged a bullet. So the ringleader of flair and masculinity and irresistibility, here he come with his shirt out, his chest out, his muscles. For some of y'all, it's one ringleader. Oh my God. Wow. So for some of y'all, you're going to find out the ringleader. Not just, it's a group of people. Nah. What I said, some people came together and developed a specific strategy. Well, who started that? Who came up with that? Who decided to need a strategy to go against me? Well, there he is. So you're going to figure out who that is. Okay. Or it might just be more information brought out about that person. That person might say something, do something. Something may happen. Okay. Let's see bottom of the deck. Ooh, child. 2 of teddy bears. A harmonious mix of chemistry and sparks. This is a love interest. So for some of y'all, this is a past love interest. Somebody has a past love interest that is crying and is in deep regret because they done you wrong, and they know that you should have said or done something by now. And they know that it's brewing. They know that it's coming. They know that it's coming. And I don't even know what you're going to do. I mean, that's why the 7 of teddy bears showed up, because there's so many different ways you could do this. I told you, some people deserve to have been stomped out a long time ago, but you didn't do that. Praise the Lord. But maybe you might not be so righteous in these next coming months, especially in your more ha season. Okay, so again, however you handle it is how you handle it. You know, we try to keep the high vibe going around here. We always try to do the right thing, the honorable thing, the thing with integrity. But I mean, the truth is the truth, and it is what it is. So move accordingly. You dig? That's what I give for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, get in the comment section. Let me know how this video resonates with you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.